As to the future?
The future. Oh, by the way, I meant what I said. If you feel like a few days in the country, I'd welcome the company on the drive up.
No, really,
Go on, do you good.
All right. Why not?
Great. We'll head off in a few days, okay? This is going to be the start of a whole new life for me. I can feel it.
Maybe for both of us. Take it easy.
I am.
Yeah. Do you want a hand?
I can walk.
Very well, you can't.
Someone get a pillow.
I will. And a rug. Are you sure you wouldn't rather go to bed?
No, I'll sit up for a while. I'm sick and tired of beds.
Welcome home, David.
Oh, thanks, Jill.
Is that more comfortable?
Yes, fine.
Well, anything's better than hospital, eh, Dave?
You say that again. You don't know how good it is to be here.
Oh, I think we do, love. There we are. There. Is that better? Is it keep you warm?
Oh, I don't think I need that, Rosie.
You sure? Wouldn't want you to catch a chill.
It's the middle of summer.
Oh, can't help us fussing, though. We're just so happy to have you here.
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, but I'm not an invalid.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about coming out and kicking the football around?
I'll give you a run for your money before too long, Cobber.
Can I get you anything?
Yeah, how about a couple of beers, Dave?
Doesn't give up, does he?
I think maybe just a cup of tea.
Yeah, tea will be fine. I don't think I'm up to the hops just yet.
I'll get it.
I'll give you a hand.
Well, I put the kettle on already. It's probably boiled by now.
Oh,
Look who's back in town.
g'day, Cobber. How you going?
Good to see you back on deck, Dad.
Yeah, well, it's taking its time, but shouldn't be too long the way everyone's helping me.
We just have to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Now, am I likely to do that?
Who was talking about kicking a football around a second ago?
Great to have you home again, son.
Thanks, Dad. And thanks for coming up.
I wanted to. You had us worried there for a while. We didn't know if what... Well, the main thing is you're going to be okay.
We should have known you couldn't keep a palmer down.
That's the Irish stock.
It must be.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather be in bed?
Yeah, maybe I should. I think I knocked myself out a bit coming back home.
Come on, then.
Not as strong as I thought I was.
Do you have milk and sugar, David?
Oh, we're going to take him to bed. Jill, we'll bring it in later.
Why no sugar, Jill? You there, Rosie? Oh, okay, Jill, how's it going? Not bad. Good to see you at the hospital, mate. Yeah, I'm all right. You seen Rosie about the place?
Yeah, she's in the kitchen. I'll get her.
Jill? You okay?
No, not with Terry around all the time. I'll have to get used to it.
Don't know what he keeps on coming around for. Getting fed up then carrying on as if he owns the place.
Don't worry about it.
Well, it gets up my nose.
Well, he's going to be around whether I like it or not. The owner will want to see him, so that's all there is to it. Anyway, I promised I'd make an effort.
Still, it shouldn't stop Terry being a bit more considerate.
I'll be all right. It's just going to take a bit of time, that's all. I think I might ask Fiona if I can stay at the Reed house.
Why?
Well, I won't run into him as much then. It'll give me time to get used to him gradually.
You're letting him push you out of the homestead, Jill.
No, I'm not. It'll be crowded here anyway with Rosie and Doug and your dad staying.
That's just an excuse. You shouldn't let him push you into anything you don't want to do.
John. Thanks for worrying about me, but this is something I'll have to work out for myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry about barging in like that. I didn't know Jill was here.
Well, you can't keep trying to avoid each other.
Yeah, even so, I can be more careful. I don't want to make things worse than they already are.
Oh, I don't think you'll do that. Before Jill decided to come up here, we had a talk, and she's promised to try and get used to the idea of you being around. Oh, it of course won't happen overnight, but given time, I'm sure it'll all work out.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Well, fingers crossed, huh?
Yeah. So, what's it like being back in the bush, huh?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, it must be getting to me.
How was that?
Well, being a city girl from way back, I never thought I would actually choose to live out of it.
You mean you don't miss the noise and the smoke, huh?
Oh, you have got to be kidding. It's so good to see you again.
Same here.
Hi.
Hello, Jill. What are you doing back at Woombye?
Oh, it's a long story, don't ask. How's it going?
Oh, I'll be better tomorrow when we get rid of the group booking.
They're giving you a hard time, are they?
Only the wives. Some of them get so demanding.
I bet. Any spare rooms?
Will be when they've gone. Why? You thinking of moving in?
Well, if I can clear it with Fiona. It's getting a bit crowded at the homestead at the moment.
Hello, Mr. Walsh. You looking forward to your riding lesson?
Yes. This young lady wouldn't be a new instructor by any chance, would she?
No, sorry.
Pity. Well, maybe we can get together for a drink sometime.
No, thanks.
Most girls say no, when they really mean yes.
This one doesn't.
Don't know what you're missing.
I think I've got a fair idea. See you later.
Wasting my time anyway, wasn't I? Bird in her condition.
Oh, hello, Charlie.
Margaret, you're just the person I want to see. I've got a bone to pick with you. I just ran into Stephen at the bottom of the drive. He knows about Patricia and Matt being away together. You told him, didn't you? He's very upset about it, and I'm not surprised. Margaret, I told you about Patricia and Matt in confidence.
Well, I didn't say anything until he told me he'd seen them together.
Who? Patricia and Matt?
Yes.
Then there was no need to make things worse.
Well, I thought he should know the whole story.
There are times, darling, when it's best to keep one's mouth shut. You certainly haven't helped Patricia one little bit.
I don't give a damn about Patricia.
I don't think you do either. You're not in the least bit upset about her marriage breaking up, are you?
Oh, yes, of course I am.
I don't believe you.
Look, I just lost my temper. I'm sorry.
Really?
It's when people start yelling at me.
I wasn't yelling.
No, but that's the way I reacted. It's just that I haven't adjusted properly to being out of jail yet.
I still don't believe you. Anyway, I've said my piece, so I'll go.
Charlie, I thought we were friends.
Oh, I nearly forgot why I came. It's my address in Melbourne. Gordon and Barbara looking after my place for me while I'm away. If anything happens, that's where they can reach me.
Are we taking one car or two?
I'd rather walk.
Yeah, me too. It's not that far.
You're not going to walk. The last time you tramped over to the Reed house at night, you fell down a pothole and ripped your ankle.
I can take a torch.
Oh, come on. Nobody is going to walk. So will you stop arguing? We're late enough as it is.
If the guests at the riding school are good enough to ask us over to their last night party, the least we can do is to be there on time.
Then I wish you'd all just get going and not keep talking about it, or they will think you're not coming.
I bet you're sorry you can't come, Dave.
No, Copper, I'm going to have a nice, quiet evening at home.
Well, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, Tony. Oh, come on. Look, let's all get going, will you? Leave these two in peace. Bye-bye, darling. Bye-bye, sweetie.
Have a nice time.
Yes, we will. You have a nice, quiet night.
Bye. Thank goodness.
Thought they'd never go.
Tired?
Yeah.
Glad we're on our own. I knew it was too good to last.
Oh, don't answer it.
It might be important.
Nowadays, it's the blokes who've had the decent education. They get ahead. You see if I'm not right.
Hi.
You think you weren't coming?
Oh, getting this love really uncomfortable in the easiest thing in the world. Have we missed it?
A few rounds, we've got a bit of a head start.
Oh, well, it won't do Johnny here now. I'm seeing as how he's just stupid.
I see.
I'll go on. Excuse me.
What's that, mate?
Oh, school. They reckon I should get back.
Waste of time. Best things I ever learned, I picked up outside of school.
Thanks for calling, Wayne, and thanks for filling me in on what's happening.
Well, we are business partners.
In any case, I appreciate it. How long are you up in Sydney?
A couple of days. Why?
I was thinking if the money's going through in about a week, we should really sit down and talk about a few things.
Sure. When did you have in mind?
Just a minute. Love, do you mind if I go down to Sydney tomorrow, just for the day?
No.
Tomorrow, lunchtime?
Great. Where?
If it's all right, I'll come to the apartment.
Okay. I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.
What's going on?
Apparently Andrew's not going to contest the will. It's going through as it was.